Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters and brothers. It's your brother Amir Yusuf, and I'm here to inform you about the war that is taking place in heaven, which is located in the Middle East. And this war that is taking place in heaven, it's all about the original black man and original black woman right here in America. Yes, brothers and sisters. So we have to understand that our nation, which is the original black man and original black woman, we are at war, and we are in connection to this war in the Middle East that is currently underway due to the fact this war is all about us. Yes, this war is all about the true seed of Abraham, brothers and sisters, which we, the original black man and original black woman right here in America, we hold that our identity. That's our identity, brothers and sisters. We are identified as the true seed of Abraham. This war that is taking place in heaven is being revealed through the unsealed scriptures of the Bible. And the only one who has been informing us about the abomination of desolation and this war in heaven is the messenger of the covenant, which is Daniel the prophet, who spoke about the abomination of desolation that led to this war in heaven as it escalated between false Israel, America, and Iran. We have to understand that false Israel in America, they are the aggressors in this war, brothers and sisters. See, the unsealed scriptures brings to you what is taking place before the events even happen. So it is a prophecy, brothers and sisters, bringing to you, as I stated, events before they even take place. As Daniel the prophet, the messenger of the covenant, is the breaker of the 7 seals of the 22 chapters of what we the reader calls Revelations. He revealed what would take place before it happened through the unsealed scriptures. See, America will not inform you of what is taking place in heaven, which is located in the Middle East, as they want to normalize genocide. So when America attacks all blacks in America, it will be a normal thing, brothers and sisters. And they're going to want to attack all blacks due to the fact that the original black man and original black woman right here in America, we are the true seed of Abraham. And we are the evidence that reveals that false Israel, they are not the true seed of Abraham. So right before false Israel goes down, they're going to want to get rid of the evidence that proves false Israel is not the true seed of Abraham. And we are the proof, brothers and sisters. So we have to understand that we have the targets on our backs, and the targets on our backs at all times. So all eyes are on us currently, right now, inside of the Northern American wilderness. See, America, they know exactly who we are, brothers and sisters. They know that the original black man and original black woman right here in America are the true seed of Abraham. And they know that due to the fact that America established false Israel in 1948 to counteract that the original black man and original black woman in America are the true seed of Abraham. So they set up false Israel in 1948. As false Israel is masquerading around with our identities, brothers and sisters, as identity thieves. They're saying they are God's chosen people, and they are not. And we could tell that they are not due to the fact what they are doing. and what they are displaying, as they are the aggressors in this war that is taking place in the Middle East. They are the ones that set off the abomination of desolation on October 7th, 2023, with support and backing from America. So that means America is also involved in this war. And see, America, they're supplying false Israel with weapons, backing, support, finance, anything that they need to push their agendas through, as they are the aggressors in this war in the Middle East. So as I stated, brothers and sisters, sisters and brothers, we have to stay security minded at all times and be aware that before false Israel goes down, America will send out a national security alert to attack all blacks right here in America, because they're not going to want to sort out the black folks here in America. They're going to attack all of us, brothers and sisters. And that attack will lead to us all harvesting together as one, due to we will all be under attack, whether you're chaff or wheat. See, the chaff are the demon blacks, brothers and sisters, which are the devil's black-faced children from rape. And the wheat are the original black man and original black woman right here in America as sojourners on a temporary stay. And see, I'm not concerned about the demon blacks, the African blacks that's here on a dual citizenship or on a visa. I'm not concerned about them at all. I'm concerned about our nation and the liberation and salvation for the original black nation only. So I'm here to ensure our people gets the information that they need so they can be aware that our nation is at war and we're soon to be under attack, brothers and sisters, right here in the Northern American wilderness. And that attack will come from these Caucasian white devils. So we have to understand exactly who they are. We can't ignore the fact that they are devils, brothers and sisters, and believing that they are just like us, they're humans just like us, because they are not. They are grafted beings. And as I stated earlier, we have to understand that this war is directly connected to the original black man and original black woman right here in the Northern American wilderness. And I'm going to give you the information that you need so you can understand how we're connected to this war in the Middle East. Because see, we have to understand America plays a vital role in this war in the Middle East. And they played a vital role in the abomination of desolation carried out at the hands of false Israel. See, false Israel is the abominable act that is causing destruction all throughout the Middle East, brothers and sisters. But they couldn't carry out that act without support, weapons, and funding from their allies, America, which America established false Israel in 1948 as the Antichrist. See, false Israel is the synagogue of the Satan, brothers and sisters. They are the God of this world for this time, as Satan's time is soon, and I mean soon, to be up, brothers and sisters. False Israel, they control America, brothers and sisters. As stated, Satan Satan rules the world, and Satan's minions, which are these American devils, they control us, brothers and sisters. In America, they have control of our energy. using and abusing us on a daily basis, brothers and sisters. And they put us through a nightmare, which I'm going to speak about later on in this presentation. And that nightmare was our experience. So we are the ones to label our experience. They try to label our experience as slavery. But that is not what we endured. What we endured was horror, as expressed through our father Abraham. He had a vision of horror that his seed would endure right here in the Northern American wilderness, in a land that is not ours. So for America putting us through that nightmare, which we label the Holocaust, America is under judgment, brothers and sisters. Yes, America is currently under judgment. So all this connects to this war that is taking place in heaven. From the Holocaust to the abomination of desolation to this current war that is taking place in heaven, which is located in the Middle East. And that will lead to the shock of the hour and to that national security alert that will say that all blacks in America are a national security threat. And that means America will want to attack us, brothers and sisters. So we have to understand that nation, which is America, that put us through the Holocaust. They are under judgment for what they have done to God's chosen people, brothers and sisters. And that judgment will take place any day, which is already taking place. We see what's going on in America, brothers and sisters, right before our very eyes. Inflation, the price of living going up, all the wildfires, the White House shootings, the president being shot at. All these things are under the umbrella of America's judgment. And there's many more things, brothers and sisters, that we are unaware of. So we have to understand that the original black man and original black woman right here in America, we are the reason for the change of the season, because Satan's time is soon to be up. And the season we're living in currently is the rule of Satan and his minions, which are the American devils. And they are our enemies, brothers and sisters. We have to understand that. And we're going through transition right now as we are fulfilling our vision. And our vision is the Abrahamic covenant. And it is currently in place as we fulfill the Abrahamic covenant on the day-to-day basis. Everything's falling in place in time and on time for the original black man and original black woman right here in America. So as I stated earlier, brothers and sisters, we need to stay security minded at all times and pay attention to details and pay attention to what's going on around us and what people are saying and what they're doing. So I'm going to share with you some information that you need to know so you can understand how the original black man and original black woman, which are the true seed of Abraham, are directly connected to this war in the Middle East, which is all about us, brothers and sisters. Because our time is soon to come. Because our rise is their destruction. See, in Matthew chapter 24, verse 15, it reveals the abomination of desolation, which began on October 7th, 2023, brothers and sisters. That's when it all kicked off. And it has been going on about 2.5 years now, pushing 3 years. And it's currently still underway to this day. See, what we have to understand is the abomination of desolation, it triggered this war in the Middle East. And Matthew chapter 24, verse 15 reveals it, brothers and sisters. So let's take a look at what it reveals. Verse 15. Therefore, when you see the abomination of desolation, which was spoken of through Daniel the prophet, standing in the holy place, let the reader understand. The reader has to understand and get clear that on October 7th, 2023, that was the beginning of the abomination of desolation, brothers and sisters. That's when it all started and kicked off. The abomination of desolation is being carried out by false Israel, them who claim they are God's people, and they are not. They are identity thieves, brothers and sisters. They're masquerading around saying they are the true seed of Abraham when they are not, due to the fact that the original black man and original black woman right here in America as sojourners are the true seed of Abraham. See, America is supporting false Israel, as I stated earlier, as America supplies false Israel with the weapons needed to carry out the destruction in the Middle East. See, false Israel, they are the abomination causing desolation all throughout the Middle East with the support and backing from America. So that goes to show you they are allies. They are working together against the original black man and original black woman right here in America. So that means they are our enemies, brothers and sisters. America's has our energy tied up, using and abusing us, torturing and afflicting us. And false Israel, they have our identity, brothers and sisters, as they are identity thieves and using our identity so they can be blessed by America and have the support and backing and anything that they need from America. And we are cursed, as they said, that we are cursed black ham to be slaves forever and ever. See, America, they know who we are. And they set up false Israel to be blessed. And they told us we was cursed to be black ham, to be slaves forever and ever. But that is a lie, brothers and sisters. We are just the missing seed from our father Abraham. And I will explain that later into this presentation. See, false Israel is occupying the Holy Land, which is Jerusalem. But if you pay attention to their actions, brothers and sisters, there's nothing holy about them. Their action shows that they are genocidal maniacs and that they are out of control. And there's no way they can be God's people. See, false Israel, they are the synagogue of the Satan that has been causing desolation all throughout the Middle East, meaning they've been causing destruction and genocide, terror, horror, destroying infrastructures, blowing up buildings, killing children, women, and men. See, the dragon, which is the house of Saud, in other words, Saudi Arabia, they're feeling this entire affair, brothers and sisters. And America is providing support and funding false Israel in this genocide. So they're all working together, brothers and sisters. And see, Revelation chapter 12, verse 7 reveals the dragon and his angels. See, the dragon is the house of Saud, and his angels are America, Britain, and false Israel. They're all working together, brothers and sisters. See, America is also participating in the genocide with false Israel, as I stated. The world is witnessing right before their very eyes how false Israel, along with America, support are the aggressors in this war in heaven, which is in the Middle East. And they are behind the energy shortage and destruction that is currently taking place in the Middle East. And this energy shortage will affect the whole world, brothers and sisters, as it currently is doing right before our very eyes. So if false Israel is the aggressors in this war in the Middle East, with the supporting and backing from America, that means America and false Israel, they are both aggressors in this war in the Middle East. And they are both to be blamed for the world's energy shortage, brothers and sisters. So it goes to show that they are direct enemies to the world's economy. There's no denying that, brothers and sisters. See, other nations are suffering from a fuel shortage due to false Israel and America's negligence and genocide in the Middle East, as they are destroying power structures and infrastructures that are needed to fuel and power other nations and the world's economy. See, this event will change the world as we know it, due to it will affect many power structures around the world, as their economies will be affected by this war in the Middle East due to false Israel and America. They are the culprits, brothers and sisters. And no one is speaking of this. And they can't speak of it due to they're with false Israel and America. So the pastors and preachers, they can't speak about it. Farrakhan or his student ministers, they can't speak about it because they're in on it, brothers and sisters. Their actions prove that they are in on this. And they want America and false Israel to secede. But little do they know, everything that they are doing will backfire on them. Because they don't believe in consequence, brothers and sisters. They don't believe for every action there is a opposite and equal reaction. They don't believe in consequence at all. And see, the only one speaking about the abomination of desolation is the prophet Daniel, which is the messenger of the covenant. And he is the Son of Man. And he's speaking about it due to he's giving you the information that you need so you can understand what is taking place in this world, and that how the original black man and original black woman, which are the true seed of Abraham, are connected to this war in heaven that is taking place in the Middle East. Because he's not in on it, because if he was in on it, he would not be exposing what is taking place. He will be backing false Israel in America, but he is not. He is exposing what they are doing and how the true seed of Abraham is connected to this war in the Middle East, and that this war in the Middle East is all about us, and it's in connection to America's judgment for what they done to us and what they put us through right here in the Northern American wilderness. And we seem to forget. So we have to understand that we are our ancestors, and our ancestors, they are us, brothers and sisters. That's how we arrived here. We're just here in a different form. But we endured everything that they went through. And we remember and we see it, brothers and sisters. So we have to understand that the abomination of desolation kicked off the war and triggered the war in the Middle East. And this war in the Middle East is at its final stage, brothers and sisters. So now, brothers and sisters, the war in heaven is an extension from the abomination of desolation that has been carried out by false Israel, as they are the abominable act that has been causing destruction all throughout the Middle East. See, we are currently witnessing the war in heaven between false Israel with the backing of America and the fueling from the house of Saud, in other words, Saudi Arabia, in Iran. See, the war that occurred in heaven, which is revealed in Revelation chapter 12, verse 7, that is currently a full-out war that is all about the original black man and original black woman right here in America on a temporary stay. And we are the true seed of Abraham. And there will be backlash from this war in heaven. And that backlash will soon affect us right here in America, leading to unprecedented times, brothers and sisters. As I said, America is under judgment for what they have done to us. And that judgment will lead to the collapse of America, an insurrection in America, a famine in America, leading to cannibalism right here in America, brothers and sisters. And then the outcome, when it's all said and done, is that America will be destroyed, brothers and sisters. See, before false Israel goes down and destroyed, as revealed in Luke chapter 21, verse 20, America will send out a national security alert to attack all blacks, due to we will be a national security threat to America, brothers and sisters, because false Israel will be going down and soon to be under siege. And before they go down, they're going to want to attack the evidence that exposes that they are not the true seed of Abraham. And we are that evidence, brothers and sisters. The original black man and original black woman right here in America, we are the evidence that reveals that false Israel is not the true seed of Abraham. And they will want to attack all blacks, brothers and sisters, right here in America. And that will trigger all blacks to come together and harvest together and work together as we flee for our lives away from these Caucasian white devils, because they will want to attack us, brothers and sisters. And see, there will be two mindsets. One mindset will be to get the hell up out of America and exit America and never look back. And the other mindset will be to revive America. We can make America great again. We can make this work out. And we have to be aware of sellouts and traitors at this time, brothers and sisters. We have to pay attention to actions. The actions speak louder than words, brothers and sisters. Know a person by their works, by what they're doing, not by what they're saying. And as I stated earlier, we have to stay security minded at all times, brothers and sisters. Yes, we have to stay security minded at all times, because these devils, when their reality is being destroyed, they're not going to want that, brothers and sisters. So they're going to show you exactly who they are. They're going to attack you. And see, we don't promote violence at all, but we will defend ourselves by any means necessary. We will defend our women and children and ourselves at all costs, due to the fact these devils, they will be attacking us because they know that we are the reason that their reality is being destroyed right before their very eyes. See, their destruction is our rise, brothers and sisters. They're not going to want to see us rise. Because when false Israel goes down, brothers and sisters, that will destroy the lie that false Israel is the true seed of Abraham and that they are God's people. And that whole religious eschatology will be destroyed with it. The Zionist movement will be destroyed. And our minds will be against their minds, brothers and sisters. As they had our minds under their control, brothers and sisters. They polluted our minds with their way of life and their way of thinking. They had mind control over us. And they used that mind control as a force to control us, having us see things the way they see things. But the way they see things are against us and our nature at all costs. So let's see what Revelation chapter 12, verse 7 through 9 reveals about the war in heaven, which is all about us, and also what it identifies about the war in heaven. So Revelation chapter 12, verse 7 reveals, and occurred war in the heaven. The Michael and the angels of him, of the two war with the dragon, and the dragon warred, and the angels of it. Now, to identify who Michael and his angels are. Michael is Master Farad Muhammad. His angels are Iran and Syria. Iran and Syria are Michael's angels, meaning Master Farad Muhammad's witnesses, brothers and sisters. So that gives you a description of who Michael and his angels are. Now to identify who Michael and his angels will go against in this war in heaven, which is in the Middle East. Michael and his angels, they will go to war with the dragon and its angels. See, the dragon is identified as the house of Saud, brothers and sisters. In other words, Saudi Arabia. They are the ones that are fueling this whole affair. They're powering false Israel and America, brothers and sisters. The angels of the dragon are Britain, which is Magog, in other words, mother of Gog, and America, which is identified as Gog, and false Israel, the synagogue of Satan, the Antichrist, brothers and sisters. See, Revelation chapter 12, verse 7 reveals the war that is taking place in heaven, and also that heaven is located in the Middle East. It's not in the sky above the sun, the moon, and the stars. The scriptures reveal exactly where heaven is located, and it also identifies who is involved in the war in heaven. See, Revelation chapter 12, verse 8 through 9 reveals the defeat of the dragon and his angels. So let's take a look and see what it reveals, brothers and sisters, as the dragon and his angels are defeated and their powers are broken. Verse 8, and it not proved strong, not but place was found of them yet in the heaven. Verse 9, and was thrown the dragon the great, the serpent the archaic, the being called devil, and the Satan, the making to error, the being inhabited whole. He was thrown into the earth, and the angels of him with him were thrown. See, brothers and sisters, Revelation chapter 12, verse 8 through 9 reveals the defeat of the house of Saud, which is the dragon who has been powering this whole affair, and his angels, which are Britain, America, and false Israel. The dragon and his angels' powers will be broken in the Middle East, brothers and sisters. Michael, which is Master Farad Muhammad, and his angels, which are Iran and Syria, will be victorious in this war. And their victory will lead them to having full control and authority over the Middle East and all of the oil in the Middle East. See, when this takes place, that will send shockwaves to America, brothers and sisters, due to America will no longer have access to oil from the Middle East to fuel the American economy. And as I stated, that will send shockwaves to America. And those shockwaves will be leading to unprecedented times in America, brothers and sisters, which will cause insurrection, famine, and cannibalism, brothers and sisters. And see, those who are sitting in the dark will soon see that bright light. See, when you're sitting in the dark, you're sleeping that gravitational vortex, which they call the American dream. They have you dreaming and distracted in, brothers and sisters, with many distractions and illusions. And you will be suddenly awakened by that shock. And that shock will come as a loud shock, brothers and sisters. It will come as fire burning at your doorsteps, destroying all the many distractions and illusions that America has set in place through what they gave you, which is called the American dream. That will wake you up out of that dream, brothers and sisters. And all in occurrence at the same time, false Israel will not be helped by America and Britain, due to America and Britain will be kicked out of the Middle East, and they will be running into Europe. And that will be the start to the war of Armageddon, brothers and sisters, which is a European war. False Israel will be abandoned, brothers and sisters. And when you're abandoned, that means you're left alone. You don't have no support. You don't have no help. You're not getting no more backing, no funding, no weapons. Because America has left you alone to fend for yourself. So you can't carry out the abomination of desolation. Again, due to you won't have that support that you had when you were the abominable act that was causing destruction all throughout the Middle East. Because America was supporting false Israel in that genocide. But they will not have the backing from America anymore. They will be left all alone and have to do for self. And false Israel, they do not know how to do for self, brothers and sisters. Everything they got was from America, which America established them in 1948. See, America established false Israel. They put false Israel in power. They backed false Israel. They gave them weapons. They did everything for false Israel because false Israel could not do for themselves. So when they're left all alone, brothers and sisters, they will have to fend for themselves. So that goes to show that the original black man and original black woman right here in America, we are connected to this war that is taking place in the Middle East, which is in heaven, brothers and sisters. And this war is all about us. It's all about us, brothers and sisters. It's all about our rise. And this war will trigger America's final judgment, brothers and sisters, as it will be the beginning to the end of the American empire, brothers and sisters. So we have to understand exactly what is taking place. And we have to understand where our nation has been so we can understand exactly where our nation is going, brothers and sisters. And see, the Holocaust is in direct connection to this war that is taking place in the Middle East. Because what we went through is connected to the war in heaven. As this war in heaven will bring the judgment upon America, brothers and sisters. Yes, the Holocaust is in direct connection to the war in heaven, which is located in the Middle East. Because this war will bring the judgment that America is facing from what they done to our nation right here in the Northern American wilderness. These are the final stages, brothers and sisters. So let's backtrack a little bit so we can understand where our nation has been, to understand why it's our time to rise right here in the Northern American wilderness and exit the Northern American wilderness as we make our way home, as we fulfill the Abrahamic covenant, brothers and sisters. The Holocaust, Genesis chapter 15, verse 12 through 17. Verse 12, and when the sun was going down, a deep sleep fell upon Abram, and lo, and horror of great darkness fell upon him. Now, brothers and sisters, as I stated earlier, why does verse 12 refer to our father Abraham as Abram? Well, it's due to the fact that America set up false Israel in 1948 to counteract the Honorable Elijah Muhammad's claim, which was a valid claim that stated the original black man and original black woman right here in America as sojourners were the true seed of Abraham. And they didn't want us to know who we were, because they couldn't take advantage of our energy if we knew who we were, brothers and sisters. As America is still taking advantage of our energy to this very day. So they set up false Israel so they can be blessed by America, and we could be cursed, black Ham, to be slaves forever and ever. But that is not a true statement, brothers and sisters. We're just the missing and lost seed of our father Abraham here in the Northern American wilderness. And our father Abraham had a vision of great darkness. He seen great darkness that will fall upon his seed, and horror of great darkness, shall I say, brothers and sisters. And that's what we went through, as we label it the Holocaust, due to the fact we were being tortured, afflicted, chastised, sodomized, butt broken, raped, all of the cruel things you can think that these Caucasian white devils could do, they done to us right here in the Northern American wilderness, brothers and sisters. They fed our children to alligators as alligator bait. They gave us unclean and unhealthy living conditions to live in. Horrible working conditions, brothers and sisters. They had us in the fields picking cotton, brothers and sisters. And when we was in the field picking that cotton, they will be raping our women and still making our women pick cotton while they were doing it. They had our women taking care and raising their children, brothers and sisters. They had our children in the fields working with us. So our children never, and I mean never, gain a sense of a childhood at all. They stripped them of their childhood. They fed us shit, unclean drinking water. We was treated horrible, brothers and sisters. That's why we label our experience as the Holocaust, because it was nonstop horror. It was a damn nightmare for the original black man and original black woman right here in America. Verse 13, and he said unto Abram, know of a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs. See, verse 13 reveals that America is not our land, brothers and sisters. We do not belong here. We're just here as sojourners in a land that is not ours. We're here on a temporary stay as we fulfill the Abrahamic covenant. Because we're going home, brothers and sisters. We have a land that is ours, and that's Arabia, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them 400 years. As I just explained, brothers and sisters, we've been tortured and afflicted for 4 generations, meaning 400 years right here in the Northern American wilderness, brothers and sisters. And see, the original black man and original black woman right here in America, we're the only nation that fits this description, brothers and sisters. In verse 14, and also that nation whom they shall serve will I judge. See, the original black man and original black woman right here in America,
is that nation that we serve, brothers and sisters. That means America is under judgment for what they have done to us. And afterward shall they come out with great substance. See, we're coming out of America, brothers and sisters, as we fulfill the Abrahamic covenant to return home to our promised land, which is Arabia. And we're going to return home with that great substance, which will be diamonds, gold, silver, rubies, all the wealth that we need to return home with, brothers and sisters. And thou shalt go to thy fathers in peace. Thou shalt be buried in a good old age. But in the fourth generation they shall come hither again, for the iniquity of the Amorites is not yet full. Verse 17. And it came to pass that when the sun went down and it was dark, behold, a smoking furnace and a burning lamp that passed between those pieces. The original black man and original black woman in America, we are the only nation that fits this description, brothers and sisters. We are the only nation that went through the Holocaust. No other nation endured this treatment at all. We endured the worst treatment. And by us submitting to these devils, we blessed all the other nations. So that goes to show these other nations, they have not endured anything close to what we have endured, brothers and sisters. Because if it wasn't for us submitting to these devils, these other nations will not be blessed through our energy, because they're blessed and they're surviving due to we submitted to these devils. And they was blessed through our energy, brothers and sisters, meaning they belong to us. Because if it wasn't for us submitting to these devils, the whole world would be in total anarchy and chaos. So we did these other nations a favor, and we did ourselves a favor, brothers and sisters, because we was transformed by going through the Holocaust, which was a nightmare. And we was transformed into diamonds, because diamonds are transformed through pressure. And this was the worst pressure and treatment anyone could go through, brothers and sisters. So we label this nightmare as the Holocaust. This is what we endured as a nation, as a people, together as one. And we can't ignore the fact that we are our ancestors and our ancestors are us. We're just here in a different form, because that's how we arrived here. We arrived here through our ancestors, brothers and sisters. They kept going. They kept the bloodlines going, and knowing that one day their children will revenge what happened to them. So we have to understand that we are the revengers of our ancestors also, brothers and sisters. These devils, they are their ancestors and their ancestors are them. How do you think they got here? So their ancestors back in the day that did this to our ancestors, they are them currently in this form that are living with us currently right now. And we're going around showing them love. Oh, we like them because they're giving us a job, and we don't understand that they're using and abusing us, that they have a capitalist system put in place as they are stealing our energy. And this capitalist system, it works for them and is against us. Maximum profit for them and minimal overhead for us. Meaning they get everything and then we just get enough just to survive, to come back and keep their system going on a day-to-day basis as they use and abuse our energy. Because see, our energy, that's our true currency, brothers and sisters. And they pay us for our energy with worthless, dying American dollars that are not worth anything. They print those up and they print how many they need depending on what they need done. See, money, which is their currency, is not backed by gold or silver or anything of real value. So they're giving us worthless money, brothers and sisters. That doesn't mean a damn thing. So that goes to show they're using and abusing our energy. And so we have no freedoms here in the Northern American wilderness, brothers and sisters. So why would we want to stay in a land that is not ours, that we have no freedoms in? See, they make rules and regulations and laws that are against us. They have the original black man and original black woman in the Constitution labeled as 3/5 of a human, brothers and sisters. That means basically we're lower than an animal. And when they attack us, when that national security alert comes out, that 3/5 of a human gives them the right to eat us, brothers and sisters. And they will. Because these devils, they already eat animals. They eat lamb, they eat turkey, they eat chicken, they eat ham, they eat steaks, they eat animals. So don't think they won't capture us and break our bones and fire up the grill and cook us on there and eat us. So we have to be aware of who these devils are, brothers and sisters. They're grafted beings. They were made wicked and evil. They're not original. They don't have the original nature at all, brothers and sisters. And see, we already been through the Holocaust with these devils. So we know exactly who they are. We're just ignoring these facts, brothers and sisters. I can understand if the Holocaust never happened, then we wouldn't have no sight of who these devils were. But we know what they did to our ancestors, meaning if they did it to our ancestors, they did it to us because we are our ancestors and our ancestors are us. And to this very day, we're buddy-buddy with these devils. We're breaking bread with these devils. We're living around these devils. We're sleeping with these devils. We're getting married to these devils. We're having children with these devils. And we don't understand who they are, still to this very day. But soon, everyone will see exactly who these devils are. Because when that national security alert comes out, and we're labeled as the national security threat, there will be no denying who these devils are because they're going to follow the law, brothers and sisters. Don't think they're not going to follow America's laws, which are against you, and it works for them. See, we're going home, brothers and sisters. We're going home nice and strong. Our vision is the Abrahamic covenant. See, a people without a vision, they will perish, brothers and sisters. And that's what these devils want. They want us to stay asleep in the gravitational vortex, which is the American dream that has us distracted with many distractions, brothers and sisters, such as sports, entertainment, celebrities, nightclubs, substance abuse, money, chasing the bag, loving devils, getting along with devils, working for devils, as they use and abuse our energy, parties, festivals, smoking hookah, drinking beer, alcohol use, television shows, movies, Netflix and chill. They have us caught up in all these things, brothers and sisters. And that gravitational vortex is like a spider web, a strong spider web they have us caught up in, and we got comfortable in it. Because they don't want us to understand that we have a vision. And that vision, even though they have us caught up in that web and they're trying to block it and destroy our vision, we're still fulfilling it right before our very eyes and our enemies' very eyes. Everything's still falling into place for us because they want us to perish, brothers and sisters. And see, America has a trap set up for us to destroy us and destroy our nation. So they don't want us to understand who we are, brothers and sisters. See, America, they know who we are. That's exactly why they set up False Israel in 1948, to counteract who we are. So we would never realize who we are. And by doing that, they can bless False Israel, which they are allies with, due to the fact they set them in place. and they could curse us, Black Ham, to be slaves forever and ever. So we have to understand what is taking place, brothers and sisters. So that takes us to Genesis chapter 15, verse 18, which is the original black man and the original black woman's vision. And that's the Abrahamic covenant. So let's see what it reveals. In that day, God made a covenant with Abram, saying, unto thy seed have I given this land. See, brothers and sisters, we have our own land. That's God's inviolate word. From the river of Egypt unto the great river, the river Euphrates. And that land is Arabia, brothers and sisters. It's not America. It doesn't say from California all the way to Washington, D.C. It doesn't say from Houston, Texas to Miami, Florida. God's inviolate word says, I have given this land from the river of Egypt unto the great river, the river Euphrates. And if you take a look on the map, that land is Arabia. That's our land, brothers and sisters. And I understand that the house of Saud, which is the dragon, Saudi Arabia, they're occupying our land. But as Revelation chapter 12, verse 8 through 9 states, the dragon's powers will soon be broken. And they will no longer have control over our land, which is our promised land, our birthright, our reward for going through the 400 years of a nightmare, which we label as the Holocaust, brothers and sisters. So the power and authority will be destroyed over there in Arabia. And we will be able to return back to our land, brothers and sisters. See, Genesis chapter 15, verse 18 is a promise from God and God's inviolate word, brothers and sisters. So if anyone says this is a lie, they're calling God a liar, brothers and sisters. They are calling God a liar. So don't let no one, and I mean no one, talk you out of your vision, which is the Abrahamic covenant. Because say, for instance, you tell someone, hey, what's your vision? And they don't know. And then you tell them, hey, this is our vision. If they're original, this is our vision. Our vision is the Abrahamic covenant. But they're trying to tell you, no, why would we go to a land that's just full of sand? And there's nothing out there. That's not our land. And they try to tell you, we need to stay here in America. We need to love America. America's our land, the American dream. Yeah, this is for us. Don't let them talk you out of that, because America, as stated in the scriptures, is under judgment and under collapse, brothers and sisters, right before our very eyes. And we can see all the signs of the collapse and fall of America. The inflation's going through the roof. Gas prices are going up. And they're not coming down anytime soon, because the American economy is fueled on oil. And that oil comes from the Middle East, brothers and sisters. Yes, America does produce oil, but it's crude oil, meaning it's dirty oil. And it takes about 2 to 3 years to refine that oil, brothers and sisters. And they receive oil from the Middle East at a cheaper rate. And that's clean oil that they can use to fuel their economy, brothers and sisters. So as I stated earlier, this war that is taking place in the Middle East, it's all about us, brothers and sisters. And it's our time to rise. So we have to stay security minded at all times and understand that our nation, which is the original black man and original black woman in America, we do have the target on our backs. And our nation is under attack currently. We're just being attacked through our minds, brothers and sisters. They have mind control over us. They're using that force to control us. But once that force is broken and we become fully awakened, they will physically attack us, brothers and sisters. That's what that national security alert will be about. To attack the original black man and original black woman right here in America. Because we are the evidence that proves false Israel. They are not the true seed of Abraham, and we are. So as I come before you, I'm going to leave you in the peaceful greetings of Assalamu alaikum. It's your brother Amir Yusuf,